guess who went to bed at 5 a.m. because they had a really good writing session and then read Will Grayson, but also their grandparents are in town, so they had to wake up bright and early at 9 a.m. to go to IHOP. It's me. Hi. Hi. A stunning turn of events, because time is fake and we don't like her. I'm gonna turn 21 in about 10 days, and I always do this right before my birthday. I like freak out and I'm like, ah, what am I doing with my life, and like all this other kind of craziness. I don't know if you guys actually read my descriptions, but I did touch on it in my reading my old shitty writings video about how I started writing a short story at the beginning of May. At the end of April, I sent another draft of my novel to Brit, and by then I was really washed out and I didn't want to look at the story anymore, and then I saw the movie The Diary of a Teenage Girl, and I got really inspired to write a short story. Never really written a short story before other than fan fiction, but I'm not gonna go there. I thought as the days ticked down, I would vlog me finishing my short story. This is a really good step. I want to move forward, and I hope that you guys like watching these. I said from day one I would only put up the videos that I would actually watch, and I love writing vlogs. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna put my word count over my pancakes. You know what? We are gonna vlog in the bathtub, because why not? I was supposed to vlog earlier today, but for the third day in a row, family is over. It took me about 3 days to watch this movie. I watched it like while I was eating breakfast and absolutely adored it, and every day when I would stop I would go and either type up on my phone or type up on my computer and, you know, later transfer it to my computer, like all these like cool bits of dialogue or like bits of scenery that I had in my mind, and it just, you know, spewed out. And that was, I wrote up 9 pages of stuff, 9 or 12, I can't remember, of pages of just wonderful, I thought, dialogue that just came out. And usually that's the best type of dialogue, when it just comes to you, and I saw these characters and I knew these girls. Now I'm at the part, and I started it 2 or 3 days ago, where I'm going in, and I did the outline for what I want, and I'm going in, and I actually bumped up their age a little bit, but I'm going in now and I'm filling in the gaps, and I'm just doing that rough draft. I don't know why it made me want to write like Catholic schoolgirls. I went to a private Christian school for a little bit, and I think that in a lot of ways it's shaped me. So and those, when you're in that environment and then you get out and you start to look at things differently, you know, you start to experiment with things. So I wanted to kind of write about that in my own, I don't know, I guess at times like macabre sense of humor. I want to play with character arcs and paralleled character arcs. Yes?
Domino's here.
Yay! Domino's is here. I'll update you after pizza. Well, hello there!
Oh my god.
I thought this would be like a smooth transition. I didn't update you after pizza, but guess whose house I'm at? This is a lot of boobs. Guess whose I don't know if I'm in frame. Guess whose house I'm at?
Oh, I'm supposed to...
Get in the refrigerator, Annie!
Hi.
If you had the option, would you adapt your own book into a screenplay, or would you let somebody else have it?
So much work, because they are really 2 different styles.
Yeah.
I feel
like, would you be able to, like, cut down your own baby? That's the thing.
probably not. I'd probably be like, but this scene's important, or it's cute.
Yeah.
But it has trees.
So many trees!
Yeah, I want someone else to do it, but I would work really close with them.
Over their shoulder.
I'd just be like, that's not what the character is.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, let's just make them all white. Oh.
No. Thank goodness.
It's like, no, this character who you had is gay, and this one is bi. They're supposed to be straight and just friends.
What?
I'll punch somebody.
Honestly, do it. Is there a certain aesthetic that you've always wanted to play with?
you know me, I want to do something with the desert, like.
Oh,
It's like a cold desert, like just basically a mix between Mad Max and the Scorch Trials. I don't know why, just
it's so visually pleasing, though.
Just like creepy music playing in the back.
Ooh,
Just having to travel across the desert to survive, and you learn secrets about each other, and it's just.
Guess who just finished the first draft? It's me. It's 24 pages long, which is a bit much for a short story, but it's only the first draft, and I always overwrite anyway. And the word count now is 7,431 words. I think I'm gonna go and try to finish reading and putting in notes for the first draft. After that, I think I'm just gonna restructure it based on the little chart I made the night before when I didn't vlog. Clothing, family life, failures, regrets, like what are their fears, what are their secrets, what's like their greatest accomplishment, sexual history, what's their beginning want, and what's their ending want. I restructured my entire short story, and I didn't think that I'd be able to do it all in one day, but I did while I was just really sad. And so, whoa there, whoa, yeah, somebody was trying to run us over. Like, they don't know that my birthday is coming up. Like, that's so rude. On another note, I did start, again, rereading the first draft, or crap draft, or rough draft, or whatever it's called, of my screenplay that I wrote during NaNoWriMo, but it's a screenplay, so I guess it's NASCRO, right? Movie Rimo. Anyway, so I read it, and it is a lot more violent and graphic than I thought it was. Holy shit. Like, I don't like to hold back in first drafts. I just let it go, let it flow. Everyone's cursing and having sex and doing drugs. No. So, it's a lot more violent. It is as if American Horror Story made Sweet, Sweet Love to Quentin Tarantino. It is just bloody hate sex. The 3B of Teen Wolf. Oh my god! For the second draft, what I usually do is I open a completely new document. I don't like to edit within the same document, so like I'll have like a bunch of different drafts, like all saved under the same title name that I'll have as like a placeholder, and then I'll do like D1, so that's draft 1 or draft 2. So for the second draft, I'm opening it, and what I'll do is I'll like paste in the first couple paragraphs. I'll look at the notes and such, and then I'll go from there and edit what I need to edit. This draft is really more to like flesh out like the dialogue and the characterization. I think my problem is I'm so used, by the way, I hope you love my little like writer's hair. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to get this look that says later. But I think I'm so used to writing novel-length stories where I'm like, oh my god, this character needs to be, fully realized, when like a short story is just like a snapshot of them. So it's very difficult. Lots of crying. I've shut my laptop because, feeling fresh, feeling fine. I feel horrible. Happy Memorial Day. It's your hostess with the mostest. Making a perfect coffee. It occurred to me that I have not told you guys anything about the short, just like the writing process and all of that other stuff. So, I'm going to tell you a couple things that are in it. Guess what day it is? It's the day after my birthday, so that's why I look like this, and my hair is weirdly curled because I'm the worst, and I kept forgetting my camera, and I forgot to vlog on my birthday, really. Anywho, a writing update, since I didn't update you at all. I think after the coffee I didn't, but I'm almost done with the second draft. I know that like the perfect ending to this would have been, yes, and I cleaned it up, and I did the third draft where I got it all pretty and the tone is yes, and then I sent it to my Brit Bear. She doesn't know that I call her Brit Bear, but yeah, I sent it to Brittany, my editor, and she loved it and it was great. But that's, I don't know, I guess that's not how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I'm almost done with that draft and I love it, and it's a lot more emotional than I thought it would be. My friends, they got me a sash. It says I'm the fucking birthday girl. I don't know how much of it you can see. But that, and I got to wear a crown, and my friend, she got me like a dad mug. I love drinking my coffee out of like world's best dad mugs, and she got me like a mug full of like tiny babies. But yeah, and I had a crown and like a little Chuck E. Cheese ring. If you made it this far into the vlog, well done. I hope you enjoyed the gratuitous shots of trees. I think I've put on makeup once. I'll leave some writing goodies for you guys, and some acting goodies for you guys in the description. And I hope you enjoyed it. And tell me anything that you want to tell me. If you have any questions about the story or about writing, I would love to make a video with like a specific topic and then talk about writing that thing. And I love you lots. And I will see all of you lovely people in my next video. Bye!